Hey all, Silverplanes here, and we are on launch day for the Nintendo Switch 2. We're gonna check out Super Mario Maker 2, play the top 5 most popular Super Expert levels of the week for the week of June 2nd, 2025. So I played around with this a little bit. We are playing on a Switch 2 Pro controller today as well. I like the thumbsticks a lot on the Switch 2 Pro controller, but I'm not a big fan of how the grip feels. It just feels a little smaller than the standard Pro controller, and that's gonna take some getting used to. Alright, so we are loading up popular Super Expert. I will say I like a lot of the user interface updates to the Switch 2 so far. It's been pretty good. So one cool thing about playing with the Switch 2 Pro controller is it has these GL and GR buttons right under here, and you can map them to whatever you want. So say I want to map it to like ZL or whatever, or L, I can go in there. If I want to remove the mapping, then I just click on it and click that GL button again, and it undoes that mapping. So I don't think it'll be super useful for Mario Maker, but it might be useful for other games. Anyway, let's check out Ghost Town Kaizo Lite out of Japan. This is in our number 5 spot today. And yeah, definitely still getting used to this controller. Also, wow, do I need to turn the comments off? I do. So yeah, the buttons just feel a little smaller. Everything feels a little bit smaller on this controller. Adapting to it, I think, will be fine. Overall, I might like it more than the original Switch Pro controller, but for now, I think I'm more of a fan of the, wow, holy crap, those switches are high. But I think I'm more of a fan of the original Pro controller. But I've also played, you know, around 6,000 plus hours of gaming on Switch, mostly in Mario Maker, all with the regular Pro controller. We got some stretched setups in this level, but not too bad. Everything does play pretty similar to, if you're wondering about getting a Switch 2, one cool feature is you can move all of your games and your accounts over from your Switch 1, and that process was pretty smooth and straightforward. I'm not going to make a guide for it or anything, but I'm sure there are definitely people out there that have. Oh, okay, I need to kill every single baby in front of that mother blooper. Oh, how sad. A whole family massacre just for one setup. It's a good setup, but yeah, okay, so I really need to buckle down. I'm just ranting about Switch 2. It was a late night last night, so I didn't get home until about 11, and then I spent most of the time just setting up the Switch 2. I did play Mario Kart for a little while, Mario Kart World, and that is a really fun game too, but I didn't want to play too much, so I'm gonna actually make a video for that later once I'm done recording this one. And wow, holy crap, dude. Okay, cool. That level flowed really nicely once I got the hang of it. There were just a couple of spots that were a little stretched that I wasn't quite prepared for at first, but overall, really fantastic level. Let's move on to number 4. So we've got Gugessi with Dark Mansion, second version of Dark Cave, and with a house decor. 2 checkpoints, good luck, have fun. House decor, you say? Okay. This level is feeling oddly similar to the last one. I got turned on. That guy wasn't anywhere near where I needed him to be. I wonder, do I have to control that jump slightly? Maybe. Let's, yeah. Definitely do. So let's control a couple of those jumps. Instead of doing big bounces, I'm gonna do min bounces on the dry bones when I let them loose. There we go. That lines up perfectly. I think that's what he intended you to do, so yeah, a lot of times I just get stuck, you know, or in the habit of holding jump, and yeah, it doesn't always work. Wow, okay, I cut my jumps a little too short that time. Alright, so I am going to control some jumps right here. I don't know, it just, yeah, that seems to work better. I do think he intends you to do just min bounces, but controlling helps to alter when the dry bone lines up, that far right one on the track. Anyway, holy cow, dude. Rude looking spike traps, if I do say so myself. Alright, and we got a checkpoint. So I'm really hopeful that I get used to this controller and eventually it just feels like I'm playing with, you know, any other controller. Oh, yes, the up pipe. The dreaded up pipe with vines, so not so dreaded after all. Holy cow. Oh, God. I should have hung out there for a little bit longer. Bro, why? Okay, we're back in here. Last time I felt like I was just winging it, and it almost worked. Okay, hang out, hang out. We good. Yo, we got a checkpoint. Alright. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the flip? Okay, so just dealing with the stretchiness. Wow, I ejected out of those claws really early, and it almost cost everything. It almost cost another 5 seconds of respawning. I like that part where it drops the mole. That's super cool. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, throw, throw, throw. And into the pipe. And we're out of the level, so we did the thing. GG, THX, very fun, nice level. Launch day for the Switch 2 is having some good levels so far. I know we're only 2 deep, but I like them. Coming in at number 3, we've got BC with Steep Cave, Kaizo Lite, have fun. I will have fun because, like usual, this is not a BC new soup speedrun. If it was, I'd probably be miserable. Okay, I don't know, I just felt like let's hold right and ignore all the indicators. Okay, so anyway, let's pull back here. Like that, yeah. Really cool setup, wow. I do like it. Okay. Okay, we're cruising. You know, the Switch 2 Pro controller is feeling better every second I use it. It still does feel a little small to me, though. Okay. You know, another thing I really like about the Switch 2 is the fact that it has a LAN port. Whoa, jank. Jank alert! I am playing with the LAN. Okay, you know what? I don't know, maybe there was something to salvage there, I don't know. But yeah, with the network cable plugged in, I do have to run a network cable across my entire house to use it, but I think it's kind of worth it, at least for making videos and stuff, so yeah. Look, no jank that time. Look, Ma, no jank. Okay, cool, we got in there. And now we're on to the checkpoint, and I threw that guy the wrong way. Koopas be wanting to go left today, not right, but that's all about my positioning. I gotta get better at that. Okay, yes, wonderful. See, he went right, he needed to. Bam. Get destroyed. Okay, and we're out of there. Nice. Nice little end room. GG indeed. I liked the aesthetics in that level a lot, and the gameplay was really nice. It's awesome when BC takes that skill in level making and applies it towards Kaizo and not new soup speedruns. Love that. Alright, well, we are moving on to number 2, Poison Platforming 4 by Day 6. Help Mario escape from the toxic sewers, enjoy 2 checkpoints. Alright, this level had over a 3% clear rate, I just glanced at that, so looking to be maybe very approachable. Anyone out there who's brand new to Mario Maker 2, there's probably not that many of you, you're probably all veterans. But yeah, this would probably be a good level for beginners. If there are any out there anymore. Oh, God, are you kidding me? He went, you know, he should have flown down, because that, you actually have to just stand around and wait when you get into that room, so... yeah, or go right away, but I'm leaning towards stand around and wait. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's this room too. So many rooms I went through. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, there's no way. He's like in the indicator. Weird. Weird design choice. Okay, so that controlled jump, the finesse that you can do with the buttons on the Switch 2 Pro Controller, pretty nice, honestly. Did we get a checkpoint yet? Is this level still going? Is it over? Nice. Are we done? Oh yeah, no, we're checkpointed. We did it. Whoa! Do a little backslide. What the hell is that? Okay, do I need to do just min bounces? I like recklessly full jumped there. Min, oh god damn. That's how it's gonna be. Okay, I think I just go for the far left bumper here. Ignore the first one altogether. Okay, but don't hold jump. I'm ruling out all the ways you can die on this setup. Apparently there's several. Why? I don't know, man. I don't really... High clear rate, but the most annoying jump I've done all day. Are you kidding me, dude? I can't get this. Okay. Focus, planes, focus. Oh, God, I had to do a little controlled jump there. That actually worked. Okay. I'd prefer not... for some reason I thought the skull lift was gonna fly off to the right. Damn it. I was gonna say I'd prefer not to do this part again, but whatever. Here we go. Okay, got it again. Okay. Now we just like that. Bam, bam, duck. Oh, and we're not even trying to catch up with the skull lift or anything. Are you kidding me? I died to that? Well, I am just making all sorts of errors today. Okay, at least I've got that part down finally. It's not even that bad. Okay, ducking. Starting way back here. Are you kidding me, dude? Okay, it's not funny anymore. I'm not amused. I was amused at first, but now I'm just annoyed. Okay, you know, the clear rates can be so misleading, because all that Kaizo stuff I did before, way easier than some of these jumps. Like, just, these should be simple jumps, right? Are you kidding me that I'm dying? Okay, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm. Come on, come on. Come on. I did it. I made it. I made it. Survived. Okay, we're on to the last checkpoint. Oh god, it's another bumper. My favorite. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a very chill part. Like, you just stand there. Okay, let's assess the room. Okay, I see what I need to do. Bam, bam, there. Okay, grab the POW, throw the POW, go back. Like that. And there's a skull lift there? I don't know what that skull lift is for. Maybe I went too fast. But if you don't go fast enough, maybe you use the skull lift. Good level, couple frustrating jumps, but nothing we can't handle. And before we move up to number 1, let's check out some Switch captures on the Switch 2. So here's the album. I think it actually shows more clips than previously. Let's just, I don't know, find something random to look at. Alright, so majority of the stuff I have on my recordings are Team Shell levels. I don't know which level this is. I don't even know if I've ever featured it before, but, you know, here's a random Team Shell level. Slope shell jump, delayed backshot, regular backshot surf, little drop thing into a backshot shell jump, little double action, ooh, assisted triple actually, and the axe. That's a pretty cool level. Have I ever shown you guys this level? This is a Red Ruger level. It's rated 2, and my god, did it ever annoy me when I played it. Really old level. I think it's from 2020, maybe even 2019. And it's a Team Shell level, and you know, I was watching Ryukar the other day, and he said that he doesn't like New Soup speedruns for the same reason he doesn't like Team Shell, and it's because all the levels are the same. And I highly disagree. Look at how weird that level was. Like, yes, they have the same tricks and stuff. There's double shell jumps, there's this and that. Hey, on the Switch 2, it doesn't repeatedly loop the clip, but you can actually rewind. Okay, that's cool. I'm learning stuff. So, yeah, and then I guess you hit no. Oh yeah, you can upload to smart device too. And here's another level. I want to say this one is by, oh, what is his name? He ended up being kind of angry and leaving Team Shell on bad terms. Oh, what is his name? He has a lot of levels that are like named after, I don't know, demons and stuff, Beelzebub and all that stuff. Then you go through that door and you're right here. What is his freaking name? I've beat literally every single Team Shell level by him, too. Every single one. I scrolled through all my Team Shell clears in alphabetical order to find the Z's at the very bottom. Yeah, Zong. That's who it is. Oh wow, and I'm on the Team Shell site. I actually have 1,969 Team Shell clears, so getting close to 2,000, that's kind of crazy. So here's a level called Jittery. It's by Josh Bones. Super good, fun, unique, original setups. Like that up throw with the spring, that's so nice. And this level is not new by any means, but it's pretty short and sweet. But yeah, that's a good example of how creative you can get with Team Shell. Anyway, we're back at it for Suddenly Sledge by one of the most legendary makers in this game, Spanky Nuts himself. Sledge Bros are sneaky. You never know where they might pop out. Kaizo Lite. Suddenly Sledge. Well, I guess we're going to get ambushed by Sledge Bros randomly in this level. Can't wait to see how that works out. Okay, cool. Whoa. Have we been playing nothing but SMW style today? This threw me off. We are in a SMB style level to round things out. I think we have been playing just absolute buckets of SMW. Whoa, suddenly sledged. What the flip do I? Oh, I was trying to land on that. I need that Shelmet to damage boost. I see what I'm doing. Hold the phone. We got this. Yep. There we go. Bam. Like that. Then there. Cool. Wonderful setups. That was super fun. On to the next section. Whoa! Suddenly dead again and again. These Sledge Bros don't stand a chance. This level has a really fun theme. Oh, you trolled me. You got me, man. You got me. I can't hit that. Can't go back through that pipe either. It's on a slope. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad that we're still playing the level because this is a blast. Oh, I bonked on that, dude? Okay, so do I need to delay a little bit? I probably need to full jump as much as possible from that note block. Dude, get corner boosted to the left, idiot. That's how you die. So anyway, there I was, playing Super Mario Maker 2 on Nintendo Switch 2. Suddenly Sledge. Suddenly dead. Okay. Where are all the Sledge Bros? Yeah, give them. I must murder more of them. This one, 2, yes. 2, 3. Wow. Love that last setup. That was very, very cool. And it's not a Team Shell level, but that's another example of just a fantastic and unique setup that you can do with shells. Just lovely. Wow, I went into the blaster. They have that P-switch there as like a damage check, I guess, so that you can destroy it and get it out of your way to get the flag, but we didn't need to do that. We got the flag anyway. Okay, and on that note, I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna make some Switch 2 content for this channel, so I hope you guys don't mind that I branch out. The upload schedules might be a little weird because I'm recording this on launch day. I want to post this video on launch day, so I'm going to go edit it and get a thumbnail done up and all that. So I don't know what time it'll be posting, but I'll get it on there as soon as possible. And then, yeah, we'll check out some Mario Kart World and, you know, some other stuff. So I hope you all have a good one. I'll be seeing you very soon. Happy Switch 2 Day. Like, comment, subscribe if you want. If not, that's cool too. I will make these videos anyway because this is just fun to do. So I will see you all next time. Peace.